Fall consists of three things: school, pumpkin spice, and warm clothes.
Everybody gets high sometimes, you know. What else can we do when we're feeling low?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for clicking on the video. Sorry it's been a little bit. I've been super busy with like real life and school and making friends and fitting in at college. So anyway, this video is going to be about some of my fall favorites because yes, I am the most basic of all white girls and I love my pumpkin spice and my cinnamon flavored everything. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. So the first thing that I'm loving real hard is peanut butter and co. Yeah, I still have the price sticker on there. I go to the Christmas tree shop all the time. But it's their pumpkin spice peanut butter, and it's basically like the cinnamon raisin one, but without the raisins. And those are like overwhelming in the other one. So this is an awesome brand. 14 fat, 10 carb, and 6 protein for 2 tablespoons. So that's a pretty good serving. And of course, like every other person, I gotta have my Oreos. But these things are literally life. So those are like my absolute favorite. Like I put those on my protein shakes, like protein ice cream that I make every night. And that's like my like flexible part of my diet throughout the day. And then Thomas's English muffins. These always come in so clutch for whenever. Like I usually eat these on a high carb day instead of rice cakes, but like they taste really good when you put the pumpkin spice peanut butter on them. So those are bomb as shit. Okay, and then these are not fall related, but they're like my 2 favorite things to eat because college is like here and I have no time to eat between classes. I literally like scavenge in between my classes like looking for food, and then when I find something I'm like, crap, I have 2 seconds to eat it. So I seriously, the new BPI bar iced vanilla cupcake is so good. The macros on it are really good. It's 10 grams of fiber, 29 carb, 20 protein, and 9 grams of fat. So you guys can see that. But it's really good. It has like a layer of coating on it of icing type thing. And it's a lot different than any of the other bars that they had. They definitely changed the formula. That is a lot better. And then the other one is the birthday cake one, Victory Bar. I just love everything birthday cake. Like that's my favorite everything. Like even ice cream. But yeah, those are like my favorite foods for the fall because hello, like if you can't have pumpkin spice, like what are you even doing? Okay, and then some other stuff just because like I'm back at school and some like the beauty products I use, I'm going to show you guys. So this is Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's from Bath & Body Works. I got this last year, so it's like almost gone, but I just bought a new bottle, so they do have it this year back again. And then okay, so I'm like kind of lazy and like I have good hygiene, but I'm kind of lazy and like I don't want to wash my hair every day, but like my hairdresser told me it's not really good to do that. So what I've been doing is using this dry shampoo. I was using Treseme's, but what I found was I was like spraying it and it wasn't going into my hair. It was just like disappearing into the air even after I shook the crap out of it. And I was like trying to find all these ways to use it and I was just wasting money in the end, so I was like, forget it. Herbal Essence is really good. And then next, I'm not really like that great with makeup, and you guys will see this because I bought the Anastasia contour kit, and like, no offense guys, but like it's for black people. It is for dark skinned people, and I bought it on accident, but like honestly I love this color. Like I use this one. Sorry, my nails are gross, I bite them. I use this color all the time. It's like what I have on right now. I don't know if you can see it, but that's like what I'm using the most right now. But yeah, those are all of my fall favorites. I've got like some new clothes and stuff. I'll probably do a separate haul for that, but that's what I've been shopping at Primark, and I've been getting like all my clothes for like dirt cheap, but they are so bomb. So yeah, those are all of my fall favorites. Alright, so let's get down to business here. Basically, I get questions on my Instagram all the time about how I count my macros, what my macros are, what is a macro, how do I macro. So I'm going to answer with the knowledge that I have and that I found out what works for me, like how I count my macros. So basically, what is a macro? there are 3 main type of macros. You have your proteins, your fats, and your carbs. And if you guys know what these are already, I'll tell you how far to fast forward, probably about a minute. So basically those 3 things are what make up your diet. Then you have your micronutrients, but that's a whole nother story. Basically you want to get the perfect balance that works for your body of each nutrient. So for me, I work better on moderate carbs, and I find that my lifting actually gets really great when I go to a high carb diet, but I do gain excess fat, which obviously you're going to do if you're eating in a surplus, especially of carbs. So basically for me, I went to a macro calculator online, and that's where I first started off. I'll put a link in the description to some that you might be able to use, and the one that I used, I think it was like on a bodybuilding website. So I calculated my macros like that. I put in my goals, my height, my weight, everything, and then they told me to eat a pretty good amount of everything. And then when I realized what my goals were, what I wanted to, when I was cutting, when I was bulking, I changed around my macros. So right now, I just started my bulk yesterday, and it's going so good already because I love meats and carbs. But I was eating like a lower carb and a higher protein and like a moderate fat, and that's what worked for me. But basically what you have to do is experiment and see what works for your body. If you have no idea where to start, definitely try a calculator online, and then you can kind of fix your macros from there. So for me, I'm sitting at a higher carb now because I'm on my bulk, higher carb, higher fat, like a moderate protein. So basically I'm bulking all the way up until January, and I'm going to try to go for like a 15-pound gain, which is kind of a lot, but I'm also very tiny, and right now you can see my abs, and I'm definitely at a lower body fat percentage, and I can tell. So that's why I'm going into my bulk. Hopefully then when summer comes around and everything, I'll go into my cut and have a lot more muscle on my body. So basically it's just a balance of finding what works for you and how much of each type of nutrient you need in your body. So yeah, that's how I count my macros. I definitely encourage that you use MyFitnessPal if you're really going to start a if it fits your macros diet, or if you're just looking to have a healthy, balanced diet and you want to track it. Now you can also do it intuitively. Like what I suggest is if you're going to do it intuitively, make sure you have a balance of a good protein, complex carb, and a fat at every meal. There's no problem with eating intuitively. I did it for the longest time. On my last bulk, I completely gave up MyFitnessPal and went straight into just intuitive eating. So there's definitely not a problem with that. So that's my breakdown on macros. Oh, and also, I want to show you guys something. So I got these leggings, right? Look at these. Look at these bad ones. They were like, they're from Foxy Athletics, and they were like $55 on their website. And if you use the code FITFOXY, you can get 15% off. And oh my god, they're doing an athlete search right now, and I entered it because these things fit like Lulu's, but they're like a third of the price. So you guys definitely need to check them out. I'll tag their Instagram and everything. They are so bomb. And they even have like, look, I'll show you guys. They have like this little phone holder. So they come in really clutch at the gym, and I absolutely love them. So you guys need to check them out. They have such an awesome message behind their name. And yeah, so check them out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see anything else, let me know. I'm going to try and keep making more videos. It's just hard with school and life. But I'm going to keep up with you guys because you're awesome. So, thank you so much for watching. And keep posted for the next video, guys. See ya.